Hey guys, it's me again. Well, I made it down from the mountain. It was almost as treacherous coming down as it was going up. The Royal Ripper Mobile, boy, it took a beating. Anyway, I'm down in Chiang Rai, and it was fabulous up on the mountain, though, I gotta say. The trouble's just getting up and getting down. Once you're up there, it's really, really nice. So anyway, I did some research. Hey! Go forward! Go forward!
Sorry.
Go forward! Go! My child, you need to go straight back. Don't go that way, my day. Ah. Okay, now throwing by. Chai. Straight. Okay, now turn the wheel. No, stop. Turn the wheel. No. The other way. Turn the wheel this way. Now go backward. Back. Ah, die. There you go. All right. Đi mãi. Die. Oh man. Thought somebody was trying to steal the bike. You know, I got a mountain bike on the back of the van here, and I saw it moving. I thought somebody was trying to steal it. That wasn't it. I'm in a mall parking lot, and this school kid, is trying to drive a car, and clipped the back tire of the bike, and was taking it right off the back of the van with the rack and everything. So I had to help him direct the traffic to get him out of the parking space without taking my bike with him. Yeah. They're not the best drivers. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it at that. Anyway, so I'm at the mall, but I did a Google search because I don't want to rely on other people to take showers and stuff. So I wanted to look for a campground, and I already did this before I left Chiang Mai, and I found a place. It was only 100 baht to camp, and I told them I had my own tent, you know, so because all I need is really a shower. And they said it's 100 baht, and so I went to the website, looked at the map. And so when I was in the mall and eating, I asked some people if they could help me tell me where this place was. Well, it turns out it's really far away. And so that was not so good. And so they asked me why I wanted it, and I said camping, and then they told me another place. So I'm going to go check this place out now. You're not going to believe, if this works out, you're not going to believe where I'm going to sleep tonight. I'll tell you when I get there. I'll show you. So guess where I'm gonna sleep? At an ostrich farm. It's too weird, eh? These people told me that, the place I was looking at was too far out of the way. It was a nice resort. So they sent me to an ostrich farm, which supposedly is camping. Now, I gotta tell you, I'm gonna give you an example why I live in Thailand, okay? I pulled up to this place, and it's bizarre. It's like the Old West, and they used to have camping, but they tore everything down for high season. You know, high season's coming. So they tore down the bamboo stuff that they had to make way for some concrete buildings where people can stay in. Well, they're not finished. And so the water supplies and everything aren't set up. So these people were so gracious. They went out of their way. You wouldn't believe what they're doing. They didn't have water, right? And so they went to turn on the water so I could have water just to have a shower. And the pump or the tanks weren't working. And the PVC and stuff was all worn out and all this stuff. So they sent people out to go buy these parts to fix this thing. So they're fixing the water just so. And I said, how much for me to spend the night here and use the shower? Free. I don't know if you heard that. Free. So they're going to let me use their shower facilities and everything for free. And they're fixing it just so I can use it for free. That would happen back home, huh? Yeah. Fat chance. And these people are really cool, really cool. I'll show you the sign of the place, the name, and but the husband and wife are so cool. They got a daughter that's an air hostess in Japan, has another daughter working in America. They speak some English. You got to check this place out. It is bizarre. Can you hear the cowboy music? They have like the Old West thing happening here. They got pony rides. They got ostrich rides. They have turkeys, fish, goats. It's like a little farm, but it's like a petting zoo as well. And I'll show you the places that they're fixing up where people can actually stay in, and then they're also going to fix up little campsites. But none of that's finished, and they're trying to get water running to the facilities just for me. I told them, hey, I can shower where the staff showers, you know, with the water and the scoop, you know, over my head. That's not a problem for me. I've done it before living up in the village. I told them that. I said, you don't need to go to all this trouble. And they said, never mind, we're going to fix this thing. I'm amazed. This is just bizarre at how, you know, sometimes you're just overwhelmed by the graciousness of some people. And I'm not saying everybody's like that in this country, but these people are for sure. And you're going to cringe at this. They also have a restaurant. Guess what they serve? Ostrich. I've never had ostrich. I asked the lady, well, what's it like? She says, tastes like chicken, but looks like steak. I don't know, man. Maybe an ostrich burger if I can pile up enough stuff on it so I disguise it, you know? But after seeing these little guys back here, hanging out, I don't know if I can eat them, you know. Yeah, I've never been like this up close with ostriches. Are they safe to get close to, or what? Or is this guy gonna like reach out and try and nail me? I don't know. Maybe the only ones you can get close to are the ones that you ride. What do you think? Huh, guys? I don't know. I think I'll just leave them alone. Anyway. So this is where I'm going to hang out. Now, I've been up in the mountains for a couple days, like I said before, and I've got a lot of work to do. I was hoping I was going to be at a resort that had Wi-Fi. That ain't going to happen here, I can tell you that. I don't know, water. So I'm going to do some video editing so I can get you all up another video on YouTube, and then go show up in the morning at a coffee shop or someplace that's got Wi-Fi and upload it to y'all. But until then, I'm going to be hanging out on the Ostrich Farm. It's a little bit stinky with the horses and the ostriches and all these other animals, but I'm parked out in the parking lot, and I'm just going to hopefully be able to use a shower. But I had to share this with you. This was just too out there in all respects, you know. Like I said, sometimes I'm just overwhelmed by the graciousness of these people. So anyway, let me give you a little tour here. These are our buddies. I don't know if those are dinner or what. If I order one up, there's going to be one less tomorrow. These are the little cabana things that they're Old West style, and it's actually got a deck on the roof that you can go hang out and look at the mountains and stuff. But it's Old West style. And those are the ones that aren't finished. And they actually have showers and stuff, but there's just no water. And they're actually working behind those on the water tank, the water distribution system, to try and get it working for me. Got little ponies to ride. We also have some peacocks. Some turkeys. I'm not sure if they have a special Thanksgiving dinner. Thanksgiving dinner special. I'm not sure. But that's a cool looking turkey. We don't have turkeys really as a whole in Thailand. I think they're all imported for Thanksgiving and holidays for the foreigners. These guys are having a conversation discussing who's going to be the dinner for tonight. I think they're drawing straws or flipping a coin or something. There's a foreigner, brought his little kid to play. And the little petting area where they have goats. Very cool. A lot of fun for kids here. They got all sorts of stuff, and you see they got cowboy barn, cowboy jungle, little saloon. I don't know what's in those places. Maybe I'll go check them out. Boy, this brings back some memories. Here, 10 baht a game for, guess what? Foosball! Wow, I haven't played that in years. Unbelievable. Okay, so souvenir shop. They got some t-shirts and stuff. I noticed that they had an ostrich leather shop or something as well. What's this one? Games. Bond Games. I don't know what that is. Oh, you throw the thing to pop the balloons. What else they got here? Oh, the shooting guns to shoot the little things down. You can't see, it's getting dark. Anyway, yeah, little cool stuff for the kids to do as well. So, there you go. So I'm going to wrap this up so I can go check on the water supply. I might end up, I think if all else fails, if they don't get the water supply fixed, I think I end up in the staff's bathroom using their shower. They said that they don't really want me to do that though, because it's not as nice for foreigners. But I think that's the worst case scenario. But at least I'm going to have some time to get some work done, and I got a few more things to show you tomorrow before I head back to Chiang Mai, and a few closing comments about Chiang Rai as well. But until then, I'm going to be hanging out. I feel like Dr. Doolittle or something. Anyway, I'll be hanging out in the petting zoo for the night. So talk to you in the morning. Unless something else comes up that I want to share with you. No telling here what could happen. Well, I'm at the Ostrich Restaurant, and I was going to be brave, and I was going to try some ostrich. Now, I'm not really hungry, so I was going to get an ostrich burger set with French fries, an ostrich burger with French fries and a salad. Guess what? They don't have any burger mo lao. No chicken burger, no ostrich burger, no burger. Okay, so I'm not hungry for a long do, nah? I do. She's I'm saying she's talking to her friend. She's not looking at the camera. No, do. Anyway, so I can't get my ostrich burger. No burger. Pruni mi mai? Burger? No. Tomorrow they're not going to have it either. So what did I order? Oh, seafood salad. Bye night. Seafood salad, but they have pumpkin pie, so I'm excited about the pumpkin pie. Me ostrich pie, mai?
Ostrich pie.
Me, mai? No. Okay, good. Me, though. She's saying, one person's saying they have ostrich pie, the other one doesn't. Hey, long do, nah? She's laughing, and the camera is shaking. I don't know what this is going to turn out like. Anyway, so I couldn't get some ostrich. I couldn't be brave. I was going to try it for you all just to tell you what it was like, but I can't do that. So I'm waiting for my seafood salad, my bottled water, and my pumpkin pie. So that's my dinner. So the ostriches are safe tonight. All right? Another option you've got is if you're on a Category 1 budget, there's little, always there's food carts and stuff. Well, if you're in Chiang Rai, there's actually a food truck. It's got a little roof and stuff in it, and they serve a really cheap breakfast. So you can get like a soft-boiled egg and some hot coffee and what they call platango. And platango is it's like a donut, but it's in a butterfly shape. So it's like two pieces, long pieces about this big that they stick together into a butterfly shape and fry them up. So you can get a soft-boiled egg, platango, some of these little biscuits or donuts, and some hot Cafe Bodron, which is the old-style coffee. It's Robusta. It's brewed in like a sock, and then they put sweetened condensed milk in it. That'll wake you up in the morning. Hey, so here you go. They just brought me. These are These are the platango, okay? And they actually got those sesame seeds stuck to the outside of them. And this is Cafe Boran, old style coffee with the sweet, you can see the sweet and condensed milk in it. And then I got a soft-boiled egg in a cup coming as well. And I'm not sure exactly how much this has cost because I've never been here before. But, and you can hear the ambiance. Interesting music, choice of music, huh? Anyway, that's why I'm starting my morning this morning. And I'm going to go find an internet cafe so I can upload some videos to y'all. So we'll see how much all this costs, okay? So I didn't communicate so well, so I ended up getting a scrambled egg in a pan. If you can see that. And I actually wanted the soft-boiled in the cup. Turns out that the guy that owns this place speaks English, so he understood what I said, but I didn't order with him the first time. So this is, again, a little bit of communications at my Chiang Rai. Don't worry about it. Sort of have your preferences and take what you get. But I actually ordered the soft-boiled eggs, so I want to see how it tastes and see how much all this costs as well. And I'll let you know. And I also brought hot tea as well. So I guess when I finish my coffee, I can drink some hot tea. And so we'll see how much all this costs. But it's usually pretty cheap when it's on the street like this. So I'm going to enjoy my eggs and wait for my other egg. And I'll get back with you in a minute. So check this out. Check this out. We got live music now. So they turned off our folk music, and now we got live music while we had breakfast. Now granted, it's not even 9 a.m. yet. So this is very cool. This guy's got a cool little setup here. The way you can do this back home. And what it is, it's just, I don't know if you can see this, I'm going to try and show you. Remember I showed you the clock tower? We're just west of the clock tower. In fact, you can see it in the distance here. See the clock tower back there? So we're just west of the clock tower. And so we get to eat our eggs, have our coffee, our little donuts, and we get live music as well. TIT, this is Thailand. It's like Forrest Gump says, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Well, same way here. Okay, so my egg showed up now, so I can show you this as well. This is what I actually had ordered the first time. And you can see, sort of soft boiled. It's got a lot of water in there, so I wasn't sure what I was going to get. But I think what I saw the Thai people do is they put a little soy sauce, Maggi sauce in there, which is a cooking sauce. Maggi sauce for some flavor. And then stir it up, mix it. And that's how I saw them eating it, so I'm going to give it a shot. Dip your donut in or something. Scrambled eggs are actually looking better at this point. So I'm going to try and clear this up and find out what we call these different ones, the scrambled eggs and the boiled egg. So maybe next time when you come, or I come again, we'll know how to order this, right? So let me get somebody here and ask them before I finish it all up. Kato Cup, Choi Pom Dame. Any the boiled egg. The boiled egg, any chuarai?
In Thai.
Yes.
Khai luak.
Khai luak. Khai luak is the soft boiled egg. Khai luak. And how about the scrambled egg?
Scrambled egg is khai kratha.
Khai kratha. Khop khun mak. Thank you so much. Oh, wow, very good. There you go. Now we know how to order these. Khai luak. Khai luak is boiled, and khai kratha. Khai kratha is the scrambled egg. Thank you so much. There you go. Wow, very cool. See, you can ask complete strangers these questions. Crazy. All right, well, I'm going to finish up and see what it costs. I'll get back with you in a minute. So there was actually 2 soft-boiled eggs in that cup. And I noticed on the table, now that I had coffee and woke up a little bit, that there's actually cups for your tea. And the tea, I think, comes complimentary. So we'll see how much all this costs. I had 2 scrambled eggs, 2 boiled eggs, the platango, the little donuts, and some ancient style coffee, and we'll see how much this is. น้องครับอันนี้ราคาเท่าไหร่ครับราคาเท่าไหร่ครับเท่าไหร่ละอันนี้ขายด้วย80 บาท80 baht. Okay, thank you.
Never mind. ไม่เป็นไร
Okay, so another thing that they have as a snack food in Thailand is what's called sarapao. Sarapao is a steamed bun made from dough. Now it's interesting because in most places in Thailand they only have this with cream inside and they have fillings inside. And I'll show you, peel off the little paper. These are steamed for a couple minutes and then there's a filling inside. This one I happened to get was cream, so you can pull it apart and there's cream and it's hot and steamy because they steam it. Now usually they have these in only black beans, pork, or cream. But in Chiang Rai, it seems as though sarapao is very popular, and so we have little sarapao shops. And this shop called Sarapao I Good, and they have all sorts of sarapao. They got sarapao with cream, blueberry cream, pumpkin cream, chocolate cream, corn cream, all sorts of creams. They also have chicken. They have sesame seeds. They have all sorts of stuff in here. So sarapao, for some reason, in Chiang Rai is very popular. And so if you're on a Category 1 budget and you don't have a lot of money, these run about 10 baht a piece, 12 baht a piece. Some are even 9 baht a piece. And trust me, if you eat 1 or 2 of these, you're going to get filled up. So this, with an old-style cafe boran for a morning breakfast, would be really good. So keep your eye out. This one, Sarapao I Good, is just west of the clock tower, the ornate clock tower in Chiang Rai. So if you get a chance, you're in Chiang Rai, come check out Sarapao I Good. Wow, very good.